Islam, peace, Hotep, Namaste, Wadu to you. Peace and love, everybody. My name is Sheikess, Auset, Maya, Sekhmet, Aoffa El Bay. And it is once again that I welcome you all into my humble abode for our Moorish Science Temple lessons at the School of Culture and Refinement. Once again, I want to welcome you all and hope you're having a wonderful day as we start our week off this week. And happy summer solstice to you that's coming up soon, June the 21st. So once again, let's get started. Now today, this is a very special day today because on this day, on May the 28th in 1928, this was the day that our prophet, Noble Drew Ali, went down to Havana, Cuba, and he received the mandate for the lands here in the Americas for the Moors. So this is a very important accomplishment that he did. He went to the convention. He went along with Kirkman Bey, who was his interpreter. And this brother Kirkman Bey knew several languages, and he knew he needed him to go with him. So he asked him to attend the conference with him. And there on this day, today of May 28th, 1928, he received the mandate for the lands, to restore the lands back to the rightful owners, the true Moors. Those of us who know we're Moors and are demonstrating our true spiritual Moorish nationality. So we want to thank him for that. Because truly we are not Negro, black, colored, African American, Ethiopian. We're none of those things. Some say American, but that still cannot define the land. All of these lands belong to us. But this is one of the main portions where we settle here in the Americas. So we are Moorish Americans. Our ancestry goes back toward Al-Kabulan, as some call Africa, most of it North Africa. But each person, as we stated, will have to research their bloodline to truly find out who they are. Because only 300,000 people came here as servitude slaves to work the land. Many of us are already here. It's not true. There was never a million people that were brought over on slave ships. Many of us are already here. And if you can tie yourself or anyone in your family or say that you are Indian, or 9 times out of 10, you are a Moor. You're not an Eastern Star. You're not a Mason. These are things that help slow you down to find who you truly are. But to really be free, you have to break yourself from those molds, those statuses that was given to us, because they're not true statuses. There's no such thing as a black person according to law. We're spiritual, divine people, and your nationality, those of us who do know who we are, and we've traced our bloodline to be Moors or Moorish Americans, and that's how you are defined through international law, through the Moorish the Moorish Peace Friendship Treaty of 1787, and then have the original Constitution, which deals with the Moorish law, some of the sections of it. So these are the things that you must need to know to demonstrate who you truly are. Because according to law, as far as the black status, cannot free you. So we once again want to thank our holy prophet, Noble Drew Ali, who was the Jesus of our time. Came to us, and many don't know that he came to us still. But we know who he truly is because he told us the truth about who we are, about Moors and our ancestors. Even though I was blessed to have my parents tell me about the lands that we had, that we were already here as well. That just verified everything what he said when I really found out the true meaning of Moorish American. So once again, this is the day that he went down and received the mandate. He put the injunction on the Europeans to say, no, this is not your land. This land does not belong to you. He received that mandate and got it back for us, the original Moors, on this day, with Kirkman Bey as his interpreter. And when they went there to Cuba, they was welcomed as true royals because the people knew who that he was when he went to that land. Wherever we go, we were recognized as Moors. as we study each day to refine and refashion ourselves. As many people try to learn who they are in this day and time, as America goes through her reconstruction period now with the things that are going on. But you can make it through if you truly study and know who you are and come into your divine status as a Moorish American, if that's what you truly are. So we want to thank our Prophet once again for coming to us, showing us the way on this day, May 28, 1928, at the Hughes Convention that was held in Havana, Cuba, with Kirkman Bay, where he received the mandate for the lands back to those of us who are Moorish Americans. It was such a brave thing that he did. Everything that he did to show us. There was nothing that he showed us we could do and demonstrate as well. But he also said, Masons, and that includes Eastern Stars, anyone in any fraternal organization, cannot call themselves a Moor at the same time. They can't do that. He said that the preachers and the Masons will be the last to come home. So why did he say that? So people have to really get into finding out who they truly are in their bloodlines, really defining themselves, who they truly are as spiritual people in this divine nation that we are helping to reform within ourselves and through our families, coming together with those who truly know, who want reformation, and back to the spirituality of the Most High under Allah, where we can learn all law and establish our true nationality and demonstrating that each and every day. So we want to thank our Prophet and for him coming and showing us the way, as well as our ancestors and our parents, grandparents and great-grandparents, etc., in the Moorish Science Temple. We thank you so much. Thank you for listening, watching, and study that and find out more about what that meant. Those of you who really want to know more about it, we study to refine and refashion ourselves each and every day. We want to say to you, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Islam. Peace and love. Have a wonderful week. Once again, I'm your Sheikess Auset, Maya Sekhmet, Aoffa El Bay. Peace and love. Islam.